Vic, how are you?
Hi, good, how are you?
Good, I'm Jordan. Nice to meet you in
Nice
person.
to meet you too.
How are you doing?
I'm good, how are you?
Good. So I think we're just kind of wrapping up all the final details now, correct? All right.
Yes.
Like I said, I know we've had a few meetings now, so I'm just gonna recap everything we've talked about for this fitness event. Is that all right with you?
Yes, perfect.
Okay, great. So just to make sure everything's right, we're looking to host lunch for 115 people, chicken banquet, correct?
Yes.
We're looking for a meeting space 1 to 3, and then a separate one 3 to 7, as well as 40 single rooms the night prior.
Yes, that's perfect.
Okay, perfect. I just wanted to check everything before we got into it. So I'm going to start off with the single rooms. Each of them are non-smoking. I know that was important to you. They're going to include a king-size bed and a sofa. All hotel guests will also have full access to our amenities. So our newly renovated pool, our gym, sauna, spa, as well as Wi-Fi, obviously. Those rooms are going to go for about $159 a night, which is actually $12 cheaper than our nearest competitor. As well as we'll be waiving all rental rates for the rooms because you're serving at such a high quantity.
So that's really good to hear. This sounds like a really great price point, especially because we're trying to keep everything within a $15,000 budget.
Got it. Yes, I remember that. So that's perfect. Moving on to the meeting spaces. We're going to take 2 different rooms for you guys. So we're going to have our dance floor set up in classroom style seating. We're going to do that from 11 to 3. So that's going to have lunch as well as that meeting space. Then at 3 o'clock, we're going to switch you over to our Central Park combined space with theater seating, so you can have your vendors there and all of that. That Central Park space is over 3,000 square feet. So like I said, you'll have plenty of space. Lunch is going to begin at noon with our renowned chef. He's going to have banquet style chicken made for each member. That's going to go for $48 a person, not including tax and gratuity. How does that all sound to you?
That works for me. How much are rooms gonna be specifically?
Yeah, absolutely. So those rooms that we're renting out, the venue space would typically go for the dance floor would be a 4-hour rental of $200, and then the combined space would be $350 for those 4 hours. But for you guys, we have an exclusive deal going, so we're gonna completely waive that. We're gonna save you that $550 and give you those spaces entirely for free.
Wow, that's really great to hear. Thank you so much. So we're looking to book everything for the Thursday of next month.
Okay, perfect. So that date is actually available, so that's great to know. I do just want to give you a heads up that we do have another organization looking to book the same day. We do run on a first come, first served policy. So as everything is to your liking, I'd recommend kind of hopping on this as soon as you can.
Okay, good to know. So far everything sounds pretty good. I just need to figure out how much this is going to cost us total.
Yeah, absolutely. So including all fees, the meal accommodations are going to run you $8,640, and then the rooms are going to be $7,123. Like I said, we're waiving all rental rates and the cost of those venue spaces, so this total is going to be $15,763. How does that sound to you?
Okay, that's definitely more than we were wanting to spend. Is there something we can do to get that price down a little bit?
Yeah, so I think the best way to do that, because like I said, we're giving you those venues for free, so we're already saving you $550 on the top. To get this into your budget, the best plan would be to put some people in double rooms. So the minimum you would need to get that in budget is 6 double rooms. That means 12 people will be doubling up, and then the remaining 28 can be single. That would save you an additional $866, bringing that total down to $14,896. So as a whole, we would be saving you $1,400 on the trip and keeping it in budget.
Okay, that would be perfect.
Okay.
We can definitely do that. Thank you so much with your help on everything.
Absolutely. I'll send over a formal proposal within the next hour or so. Please reach out to me if you have any questions at all. I'm really excited to help make this a success.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Great. Thank you. So sorry about that. Those are so funny.